great today. Wake up, get some cake today. I've been with the dogs, I got this bone you tryna chase today.
If you don't find your person in high school, by the time you get out of high school, you shouldn't date no more. You shouldn't get married. So let me throw that out there.
Great today.
How many smart women do you know that are with dumb men?
Why are you analyzing it like she's a text in a book?
You regret not marrying. Who was it? What's her name?
No, I don't.
Say her name on the show.
No.
Say her name on the show.
I said 10. There was 10 of them.
Say her name.
10 of them.
Say her name.
Hold on. There's 10.
Say their name.
There's no. Oh, name all 10?
No, name the ones you want to marry for sure.
I can't. All right, let me name all 10. Go ahead. You can start us off, man.
What's going on, y'all?
My fault. That wasn't supposed to be funny. Go ahead.
Dang.
This is your. You open us up, brother.
Anyway, podcast episode 66. Welcome.
64.
64.
66 one?
You put the wrong number.
Damn, bro.
64.
64, brothers.
Sorry, 64.
And sisters.
It's a beautiful day today.
Mm-hmm.
It's warm as hell outside.
Hell yeah.
Spring is sort of sprinkling.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it was 2 weeks ago. Then it snowed. So Mother Nature was like, nah, they ain't take that ass time just yet. It's still wintertime.
Yeah.
So now, though, I think we're kind of...
Hold on, real quick. Did the groundhog see itself or whatever?
I don't give a damn about that. Like, take the ass. That shit's fake.
Really?
I don't know nothing about
Yeah, they was talking. That was like a big thing at work.
I bet it was around them people.
It was a big thing at work.
And so the groundhog lied or something?
I don't know, brother.
So if it sees the shadow, it's more winter. If it don't see it, it's less winter?
I think so.
It snowed like immediately after, so who cares, bro?
Yeah.
It snowed a decent amount, too. Like, that's snow on the ground still.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's warm outside. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
What's not so nice, what's going on in Iran. We'll touch on it for a little bit. Y'all might have woke up today to seeing that there were strikes in Iran.
Yeah.
But also Qatar, UAE.
Qatar.
Qatar, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Qatar.
No, I got you. I call
Read
it
a book.
All right, well, I guess I got
Kuwait as well. So I just want to say, like, you want to say prayers or you a praying guy?
Yeah, hell yeah. Prayers
for all the people, innocent people to be hurt in this conflict, all the innocent Iranians. Yeah, man. Prayers to all our friends and family who are in the military who get caught up in this meaningless conflict about meaningless things.
Did they say why there were strikes going on, or?
Iran is building a nuclear weapon. Allegedly. They've been building the same nuclear bomb for 30 years.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
40 years. Built the same nuclear bomb for 40 years.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
It is bullshit.
I know.
It's
I know.
It's a power play.
Yeah.
It's a power play in the Middle East, try to, eliminate one of the major players over there, unfortunately. There'll be people hurting this that aren't deserving of that. So,
yeah.
Shout out to all of the fucking 18-year-olds who just wanted to get a Camaro that are going to be in the middle of the Middle East now.
Yeah.
Sorry for y'all, man. Shout out to our good friend Darrell. He's in Kuwait right now. He didn't get struck anything. Basically, he's the one that get struck, but he's close. So shout out to him.
Have you talked to him recently?
Yeah, I texted him this morning.
Oh, shit.
Modern technology, baby. Just texting us casually while missiles are going over his head, but
yeah,
it's cool. He's okay. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think he should be.
I think this shit won't last too long. Hopefully it doesn't become another protracted, long-ass war, but we'll see. Yeah. Other than that, though, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
How's life treating you?
You heard about the thing going on in Mexico? I think, did we talk about it
El
before?
Mencho.
El Mencho.
They got him. We're not going to speak too much negative about them because they be watching type of videos, I heard. So,
what you mean?
I heard them watching videos. Bro.
Really?
I heard they be on the stuff. The streamer dude, Cheezer, in trouble like that because his fans are like trolling him, saying he's slamming the cartel and everything. Probably they be saying that shit. So, shout out to El Mencho.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man.
They got him.
Yeah.
You know what they always say? You know what always killed me? They always be like, he was killed by Mexican authorities with aid of U.S. authorities.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You ask me, I don't think it's nobody making billions of dollars on drugs that the U.S. don't know about and already.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on, these people are trained. I feel like these people, I feel like he's a CIA asset or something until he's not anymore.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck you mean? He's making billions of dollars and his biggest clientele is the United States. He's letting it rock. That doesn't make sense. So, I guess he was just not useful no more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's gonna die. There's gonna be someone come in. There'll be a power vacuum in the middle. I think he ran the New Generation Cartel, CJN something. CJNC or CJNGC or something.
NJNC.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some of that culture of that combination. They were the biggest players and then he got waxed and now there's probably gonna be somebody else taking over that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Metro. Shout out to people that were on the I saw videos of people on a resort.
Yeah.
Making like margaritas and they were like helicopters going over their head and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, prayers for everybody who's been affected by that. You know,
for sure. The Mexican people been affected by that. All you Americans down there, y'all should have known better. The hell?
Chill, bro. I know Americans down there right now, bro.
They having a good time?
I mean, they blowing up buses and airplanes and stuff. They're having as much fun as they can.
them cartels be having like, apparently, I don't know if the Mexican president said this or ambassador or something, but he was like 80% of the guns that they have, weapons they have are American, and 20% are Israeli. So, yeah.
I think I did hear that actually. Now that you say something,
you'll see videos of cartel guys. They have like special forces gear on. They got like armored trucks and
literally like a military.
They have like armor piercing rounds and rocket launchers and shit. I'm like, damn, somebody funding them. It ain't just them funding themselves. I mean, somebody's dropping them guns off or something.
Exactly.
So yeah, shout out to CIA, I guess. Keep Mexico unstable.
Keeping everybody unstable.
For sure.
Apparently.
Us too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Documents came out there trying to make people like, apparently they were trying to somehow make U.S. citizens unwitting assassins, like they would, mind control or whatever else.
Yeah.
The documents came out to confirm that we all know about for years.
Yeah.
So it raises a question, certain people that got killed, I wonder if they were killed by CIA mind control. Like, didn't John Lennon get shot by some random guy? He didn't die from that though, right?
John Lennon, like, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he died from that?
I think, didn't he?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Blind spot for me, I'm sorry. I don't know what white people like that. But anyway, maybe he was CIA trained. I know Charles Manson was apparently. MK Ultra dude.
Yeah.
Unabomber apparently was as well. So, I don't know.
So that just, I don't know. I feel like all these conspiracy theories,
It's the year of the conspiracy theorists, 2026. Everything that your uncle would say at the table, it's like, you're tripping, bro. He ain't tripping. I ain't gonna lie. He's on to something. I'm waiting for the reptilian people to come out or whatever else is next. I'm not gonna be surprised.
See, everyone forgot last year they said the aliens exist. Remember the whistleblowers actually went to trial for that?
Yeah.
And now everybody just forgot.
I don't care about aliens right now, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why don't we care about that?
There's more important shit going on.
Like what?
I can't say the words because they're gonna get everything.
Okay.
But they're doing some wild things.
But that's what I'm saying. They're probably not in cahoots, but like that has something to do with what's going on. Maybe.
I think that they are trying to avoid answering for one thing, so they start make aliens. By the way, aliens over here. Remember aliens? The flying saucers? Yo. Like, I don't care about that. Honestly, I don't care, dude. If there are aliens, they gonna pay these bills. I don't care.
See, that's the mindset that is that is corrupting the American people, just the people in general. We're saying nothing matters because we still got bills to pay tomorrow.
See, my problem is not. My problem with that is when people say it for like serious issues, like what we're seeing with the JE stuff. That's not the time to say, man, y'all worry about the wrong thing. No, I'm worried about that shit for sure. Aliens, bro. I don't. But
they do it for everything. They do it for the JE stuff. They do it for the aliens, all that stuff.
You ever read Watchmen? It's a comic book from Alan Moore. It's like a dark superhero story.
Okay.
So the whole story is about this conspiracy to to bring world peace by staging an alien invasion. That's the conspiracy behind it.
But that's a real thing. Well, not a real thing, as in that's what people are saying they're going to do for the New World Order that they're trying to do. They're going to stage an alien invasion.
This guy, Ozymandias in the story, he was like this. He's like the wealthiest guy on Earth. He's the smartest man. He's like, he has no powers, but he's kind of like, I would compare him to like a Mr. Terrific sort of superhero, kind of Batman-esque, but not as dark and brooding. Kind of like Bruce Wayne combined with like Mr. Terrific. Like, smartest man on Earth. He's the richest guy on Earth. He secretly builds like these alien monsters, basically. Underground, and then teleports them to major cities, and they land and kill a bunch of people. Millions of people die. He does that because the world is on the stage on the brink of a nuclear war because of like America, Russia, whatever else.
All that, yeah.
He does a bunch of stuff to get like all the heroes who could stop him out of the way. Like Dr. Manhattan, he gets him off the planet because he's too powerful. He kills other heroes that could stop him, whatever else. And then he does that, stages the alien invasion so that countries will come together to fight the aliens and not fight each other anymore.
Yeah.
So they could do that, I guess. If Little Green Men came out tomorrow and started shooting people, I think we would all be kind of like, yo, maybe you should leave Iran alone. Got bigger issues right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm one of those weird people that think.
What's your favorite alien?
My favorite alien?
From like movie or whatever.
Like E.T.?
Yeah, like whatever movie, show, whatever.
I like E.T.
You're not a fan of Predator?
Nah, what's his name from American Dad?
Roger?
Yeah, Roger.
Roger, cool, yeah.
Roger's pretty funny.
Roger's cool, yeah. I like Elite from Halo, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool to have around. That'd be tough. Yeah. Tall and walk around. I'm not a fan of the blue people from Avatar.
Nah? Those are aliens?
Those
are aliens?
Yeah, it's another planet.
Okay, gotcha.
They're on a moon of another planet.
Okay, gotcha.
I think that Americans in those movies are right. They should kill all them people for sure.
No, bro, that's mass genocide, bro.
All of that, whatever they sell, whatever the metal they got, kill them. Get them out the way. Get them out the way.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen Avatar.
They ain't missing nothing. They
Bro,
cool,
I feel like
it's just Pocahontas. The first one is just Pocahontas.
okay.
The second one's like colonialism is bad.
People, yeah, but
and it's an important message, but like
that's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't have to get a message about fucking blue people getting shot. Fuck you, nigga.
People say I'm missing out because I haven't. Because, like you said, the message.
It kind of slopped.
Is it really?
Kind of, bro.
I mean, you're the movie guy, so I don't know.
Kind of slop, man.
Okay.
It's like slop. It's like cool, I guess.
Yeah.
People like slop, so it's like that's like the easiest. Like, and it's always like people don't like. You never talk about them, but then they come out. And it's like it's $1 billion box office. I'm like, who the fuck watches these movies?
Right. Who watching this stuff?
I watched the first two in theaters. I mean, I guess I'm part of the problem, but I ain't seen the third one.
So, like I was saying, I'm one of those weird people. I think that they try to tell us little things in the movies, or either tell us little things or get us accustomed to little things in the movies that we really shouldn't be getting accustomed to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but I'm just a conspiracy
Stanley Kubrick got killed because he made a movie about the cabal of people doing sacrifice and stuff behind the scenes, and they cut 40 minutes out of the movie and killed him before it came out. So yeah, I think everything is pulled from something we've seen, something that people see or hear about, and they pull from it.
Exactly.
And they kind of like, because like a lot of this stuff like you see come out, it's like compelling stories, or it's like compelling like the always think about like the spy movies or something like that, like or like the Bourne movies or something like that, like these grand conspiracy films. Like they're probably government's doing the exact same thing right now.
Yeah.
Just don't have the hero make it. He just gets killed somewhere and nobody ever knows. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I believe that.
You always thought like this, like.
As I got older, for sure.
So it was like...
You're younger, you just watch shit, it's going over your head. Like, this is so cool. But when you're older, it's like, okay.
No, but I mean, like, having that ability to, analyze, watch something and then analyze and sit back.
Media literacy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to school, so I had that. Some people just watch shit and just, cool, man, I like the movie, and they don't really care.
Yeah. So, do you meet a lot of, like, other people who have, like, that same ability or skill to be able to do that?
Yeah, I know some people.
Yeah. What about, like...
I don't mean a lot of them.
Yeah.
Some people just watch shit. Is the movie good or bad? It's all right, and they leave, and that's it.
What about, like, do you like meeting, like, a woman who does the same thing, could be able to talk to you about, like, media and the deeper meaning?
I do personally, yeah.
Do you personally?
I do personally. I know a lot of guys.
You feel like people don't?
I feel like a lot of men don't like really that deep.
Really?
About anything.
But why do you say that? Why do you feel as though some men don't like
intimidated by it? Like, they think, like, you shouldn't be talking like that. You should be just being fine.
Being fine, just being happy, just go lucky. You know what I'm saying? You can't have anything deeper about you.
You can't nothing about you. You just got to be my chick. You don't say nothing. You know what I mean? So I like that. I love a deep, intelligent person, regardless. But some people don't like that. Some people, when they find you're smart, they get intimidated. Yeah, like, better than me, type of thing, automatically. It's like, you all right? Like,
yeah, and Zena Wiener kind of like talks about that in her video.
Oh yeah, we love Zena Wiener on the show. Yeah, please come on the show.
That would be great. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be great.
Hey man, let's play this video real quick.
It's a little long one, y'all.
Yo, here's a hard pill to swallow for intelligent woman. You are not the average male's ideal woman. You are not the majority of men's ideal woman. Men like to talk about women as ideas. Women are like recognition of status within their group. When a man passes like grade 1 level reasoning, they begin to realize the social currency in having something abstract and possessing it. And because women are like badges of achievement for most men, having an abstract, esoteric, hard to understand, hard to read woman, in theory, this becomes a pretty attractive idea for men who, again, pass level 1 reasoning skills. As an idea, you are kind of like a muse. You make the man think, you say things that never enter his consciousness on a day-to-day basis. You become an object of study. You are intellectual. You are deep. You are dense. He's sitting there in awe that a woman could surprise him. And in most cases, he's going to have one of two reactions. Number 1, run away. How dare she try to educate me by existing? Number 2, let me take notes. Let me gather as much intel as I can. Let me then embody her coolness, her spirit, and use it to trick other women. Those are the...
I don't know if I agree with that.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if I agree with that last part.
If a dude is intimidated by somebody being that smart, he's not smart enough to do that. I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's that performative man stuff though.
What you mean?
The performative men that be like, yo, yeah, I'm a feminist, bro. Like, I love bell hooks, bro.
Yeah.
I love bell hooks. I love feminism, and they be just clapping because they learn it from a chick.
There's a lot of guys like that. I've met a lot of guys like that. The whole performative bullshit and stuff like that.
You know, even more guys who think women are like just to have like a prize, like just to say like, oh yeah, I was with her, because she's like bad or whatever.
I feel like that's most people.
Yeah.
I feel like that's most relationships. It's
status symbol. I got my shit together. I got somebody.
Yeah. We'll talk about it a little more. Go ahead.
2 options in majority of cases. You will scare the boots off of these men. They have never seen something like this. There's intensity, there's a sorrow, there's a sadness that comes with having that capacity for knowledge. He isn't able to hold that. He sees you as something meant to be light and easy for him to digest. He is the main character and you are an addendum to his character, part of his customization. And now it's speaking like, why is my accessory speaking and talking? This is not all men.
I don't like her word choice right now.
Why is it that?
It's kind of, it's putting the emotion of, basically she's saying that don't be a secondary to this man, and it's kind of like demonizing women who do that type of thing.
I don't really get that vibe, bro.
You don't think so?
I think she more so is giving a warning to women who don't want to submit. I don't want to say submit. Damn. Take that position of like being standing behind their man and not next to their man. You know
Say that again?
Like some women naturally choose to be behind their man.
Yeah, and there's not a problem with that.
No, there's no negative to that. She's kind of warning women that don't really have that bone in them to not walk into the situation where they will be asked to do that. And
but she's not, but the woman who doesn't have that bone to do that, she's not going to do it in the first place. That's why I said she's demonizing the women who are doing that.
How many smart-ass women do you know that are with dumb-ass men that don't really know what they're really dealing with? It's kind of like... What
do you mean smart-ass women dealing with dumb?
Think about women you know like this, right? Mm-hmm. Intelligent women that have like so much deep stuff to them, and they end up... Like, they're women with PhDs or with niggas who sell drugs, basically.
Yeah, okay. And what are you saying?
Like, think about how women that know that they're not the secondary character in someone's story. Y'all should be working together as both of them.
But she still chooses to. What is wrong with that? That is her choice. Why are you going to get mad at her for choosing who she wanted to be with?
Because in that way, she's limiting herself. And
how are you going to tell her that she's limiting herself?
Hey, man, because she's going to see the negative signs come out.
No, she's not. Maybe she loves that man.
And she loves being shut down when she want to talk and express herself like that.
Who says he's going to do that? See, no. Now you're assuming.
Listen, bro, it happens a lot, man. It happens. You see
it does happen, but that's not guaranteed to happen.
Of course not. And it's not about choosing the guy or the girl who's fucking stupid. I keep saying stupid, I'm sorry. Who's like shallow or just not that interesting of a person, right? It's okay.
And I feel like most people are shallow and not interesting people.
99% of people are.
Yeah.
We're not interesting.
Okay. If you think so, then that's
cool. To be honest, if you think about it, interesting
people think we're interesting. Enough.
Yeah, I guess.
Enough.
But like, I get like the part she's saying, like there's like this sorrow to like being like too smart. There's sort of misery that comes with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Ignorance is bliss, obviously.
It definitely
There is a sorrowness that comes with that because you meet people in life who you're attracted to, who you might like, but then you start to open yourself up and you reveal kind of how intelligent you are, and then you're forced to kind of minimize yourself to make sure they're happy. That's what she's probably saying. Like, and a woman who has to minimize herself, really know it or not, but you're hurting yourself.
I disagree. I think she's more talking on the front end.
On the front end.
I think unfortunately, you can't show your intelligence too early sometimes because it intimidates people. That's what she's saying. Later, once you guys get more comfortable and accustomed to each other and they realize, okay, this person isn't here to hurt me or demonize me or diminish me, then it's okay to start opening up. And I feel like that is the reality that a lot of people face.
You think so?
I think that's what she's getting at. Could be. I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure, man.
I mean, it's a good thought.
But I just feel like she said.
But if you out at the club or you out about, right, and you tell a woman, oh yeah, I like to read books, she gonna look at like, I'm at the club, I'm trying to have fun. I'm at the
grocery I agree,
store.
but also
you can't be like,
you have to like time and place. That's just a nigga with no game, bro.
I feel you.
I like books.
What's wrong with that?
You fucking loser. Like, nigga, read the room, my nigga. We're not no fucking book reading environment. That's the difference. If you meet the chick at a cafe, it's probably different.
Maybe.
Or the art gallery,
maybe,
something like that.
Maybe she like coffee, and you're not talking about coffee, or like something that you consume at a cafe.
The problem is people go out and they put themselves in these environments, and they're looking for like the full package in places where the full package ain't gonna be. The club is not where you meet.
Where are you gonna meet the full package then, brother?
Nowhere. But depending on what you're looking for, is you're gonna go certain places to find it. The club is not gonna have esoteric people, bro. Most of the time, it's gonna have motherfuckers who are just aesthetically focused, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna be deep thinkers in the club.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to drink? Okay, cool. You come here often? Like, you're beautiful, man. That's it. You're not talking about geopolitics in the fucking club, I hope. I would like to go to that club, maybe, but most of the time you're not. You're not in section talking about, what do you think about Netanyahu and his, you're not doing that, you know what I mean? Most of the time. 99% of the time.
I've done that before.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have.
I mean, it worked.
It probably didn't work. So then,
you gonna tell me it didn't work?
So you put yourself in a situation that, and you can't be upset when the person you end up with or talking to more is not what
I feel you. Because I've also, hold on,
I'm just saying, like, when you're in that environment, in a situation, like, you become attracted to someone who's not on that level of you, and they want you to diminish yourself, don't do it.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't diminish yourself.
I feel you. I do agree with you, though. I've done I like to read thing. That definitely doesn't work. But sometimes it has worked. It really all depends on the person that you're talking to.
The odds of finding that person in the club versus in the library is different.
Yeah.
So it's different. I mean, I do agree that most men are intimidated by intelligent women, for sure.
I think most people are.
Intelligent people?
I think most people are intimidated by intelligent.
But I think women will meet a smart guy. Now, obviously, preface by saying he's also attracted to them, right? Obviously.
To them, yeah.
But, like, they meet a smart guy, and that also is an example of, like, a confidence they are attracted to.
What?
A man who's smart, usually a man who's in control. He's got a confidence about him. He knows what he's talking about. You can ask him anything, he'll give you an answer. Whereas,
it depends.
And it comes across a different way than when it's a smart woman. Smart women come across to dumb men, like, she's better than me or whatever, or she's above me, or I'm emasculated in this moment, whether they realize it or not. Whereas a smart man to a woman is like, oh, he's smart. He got some shit going on. I like what I see. You know what I mean? It's different.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It is.
I'm not fully disagreeing, but I'm slightly disagreeing.
Like, if you're a guy and you hear a girl say, I work out, I lift weights. A girl say, I lift weights. A lot of guys like trying to get stronger, muscular, like a man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a woman hear a guy lift weights, oh, you're strong, you might pick me up. You know what I'm saying? She's like that. It's a different vibe, but it's the same fucking thing. And, like, women, they lift weights and I'm like a man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, and that's like a dumb way down to look at it, but it's like certain stuff comes across based on your gender differently.
So, I don't, a guy hearing that a woman works out, he's like, what are you trying to be, a man? Like,
no, like she said specifically, I lift weights.
Okay.
Most guys think go to the gym, she do squats and go Stairmaster, and that's it. Right or wrong. But if she say, I lift weights, I bench press, all that stuff, I lift weights a lot, I deadlift everything. He probably thinking like, you look like a man, you be all buff like a man or some shit. When most times that's not what happens. Unless you lift heavy, then you look like a man. But like, whereas a woman hear a man say that, oh yeah, I work out, I lift weights, I push, I bench whatever. She's impressed by that. Like, oh, okay, you're really strong. Wow. It comes across differently based on your gender. So intelligence comes across differently based on your gender, I would say. For sure.
So you're saying that,
and the status a woman might get from having a smart man. She's like, oh, my man's smart. He know how to do this and this. He got a podcast. He talks smart. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a dude with a smart chick probably wouldn't start with that. He probably would be like, yo, that's my girl. Ain't she bad? Whatever.
You think so, bro?
Yeah, is she cool? Like, they gonna say she got a good head on her shoulders. Which don't mean she's smart. It means she got sense. It means she don't bother me.
Okay.
That's what that means.
Okay.
It's like a head on her shoulders. I mean, she don't bother me. She don't freak out over little stuff. She don't have, maybe sometimes she don't have the right fucking confidence or standards to freak out when she should freak out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be doing wild shit, but she don't say nothing, so she got good head on her shoulders, but she don't be tripping. She'll be tripping, but she probably should be tripping.
You're really reducing a lot of guys right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard not to, bro. A lot of niggas be fucking shallow as hell, unfortunately.
That's what I feel like people are, man. I feel like people are.
But I would say men are more so shallow than the other gender.
Okay.
Well,
They're
more two genders, but
I'm not going. Hey man, I'm not going to fight you, man. So what do you think this like? You think intelligence is like is developed or is innate? What do you feel?
It's innate for sure.
As innate for
Because intelligence is not just like passing tests in school or being like they have to do math fast. It's like problem solving, critically thinking, like beyond surface level like information that you get. Like someone who's smart, intelligent can actually learn something and then think of the consequences that come behind that thing happening immediately. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you say it's innate, you don't think someone can grow into intelligence?
They can, but the road is definitely harder for them. You can grow into intelligence, but it'll come across differently, I think.
What does that mean? What do you mean come across differently?
Because, like, intelligence to me, like, someone who was able to, like, a drug dealer, for example, a successful drug dealer is intelligent to me, right? Whereas his form of intelligence will come across differently from a guy who just went to school.
When you say successful, sorry, I just need to clarify.
What do you mean? How much money they make?
I'm just asking, what do you mean by
A
successful?
nigga who ain't gonna be in jail yet. He's made enough money to have a good life,
Good life.
doing illegal things.
Good life. Can you quantize that for me?
You want a number?
Just the general quantity.
Well, relatively speaking, right? In today's world, trapping on the street, you're not making much money because there's
That's what I'm
cameras
saying.
everywhere. Nobody making $1 million in the streets no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's say you
and then the
make-
nigga across the street gonna tell on you because he's jealous and shit.
Absolutely, yeah. So let's just say like you sell drugs, you make enough to where you can pay your bills, have somewhere to stay, a car, whatever else. Go to Miami every month or some shit. I don't know what niggas do now. Have a section in the club, throw them, whatever. You doing all right. That's an intelligent guy to me. Stay out of trouble. He come up with ways to do things sneakily or out of the eyes of the law. There's math involved. There's different supply chains involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're managing a whole industry, a whole business.
Yeah.
Illicitly, but it's a business.
Yeah.
His intelligence and his ability to be a CEO in that situation comes across differently than a CEO of, I don't know, fucking Microsoft or some shit. But they're both doing similar things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they come across differently. So, same way applies to like I said earlier, to the genders and everything. When a man does something, a woman might take it a certain way versus a woman does that same thing. It comes across like, ugh, you know what I mean? That's a patriarchal thing, unfortunately. Women historically are expected to shrink themselves, you know what I'm saying? And men aren't expected to do that. Like, people always joked about like the peak of like the SAW, like freak out videos, whatever. And like men would sit like the legs are open on a train and like, this man is man spreading. He's fucking the whole environment up. That's because there's a sort of like back of our minds innate patriarchal idea that's been historically set standard that women shrink themselves and men don't have to. So it applies beyond sitting in a train. It expands to in conversations, in professional spaces. Like, how many times you've seen examples or heard women talk about in the workplace how they get passed over for ideas or something like that, and a man come with a similar thing, and thanks, once again, man, great idea, like great marketing plan, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It happens, you know what I mean? So in dating, it happens more. I mean, it happens also in dating because women are taught, whether it's on purpose or not, to not be a problem, to not be too much, to shrink themselves and to be just dainty and attractive and pretty and be on a man's arm, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason the trophy wife is a common thing. Trophy husband's not. You know what I mean? It's not a common thing. So.
Wait, what do you mean is not a common thing?
The trophy wife is a common trope. Like, you have a beautiful wife who just stand next to your arm, don't say nothing.
Yeah, no, I know. But what about what's wrong with the trophy man?
Trophy husbands. It doesn't really happen.
You want to be a trophy husband?
I wouldn't mind, but it doesn't happen because it's not expected. It's not a normal thing.
Why can't you?
Historically speaking.
No, I'm saying you can do it, though.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But historically speaking, there's no trophy husband sort of like expectation for men. Like, there are examples of like men who are like young, handsome guys with older people. Like, and that's like, oh, you got a young, handsome 20-year-old man. She's a 7-year woman or something like that. Even then, because of patriarchy, we sitting at home like, yeah, shout out to the boy, he get money. But if Shorty is with a 70-year-old man, she 20, y'all looking at her like, that's fucking weird. She wanting for money, wait for him to die or some shit. The man do the same shit. The man do the same thing. When that little lady cough too much, yeah, boy, but he be up. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as when a woman is dating somebody. Ben Belichick girlfriend, 24 or whatever, he's 75. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Looking at her like, you're a gold digger bitch. You just want to wait for her to die or whatever. Versus if I was dating Oprah or something, niggas, you up, shorty, you did your thing, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. And even though it's not different at all, it's the same situation. It's the same situation.
Would you date Oprah?
I'm not attracted to Oprah, no.
No, all right.
I can't date anybody I'm attracted to. So.
How do you feel about Britney Renner, man? She's a big advocate of, older women.
Are you aware of her current vibe, what she's been up to lately?
No, not really.
So the video we have about Britney Renner is older. It's like 3 or 4 years old. That's when she first got with the basketball player, PJ Washington. He was 18 at the time, 19. She was 30. Pretty weird. But anyway, remember her being with Kevin Gates? She was Muslim. She had the whole hijab. She had no booty pics nowhere. She was married to that nigga for 50 days. After that, she began showing her booty again.
Did she really?
Yes. And then she got with another guy, not a famous guy. Now she's Christian.
Oh.
Now she's praying to Jesus, whatever.
That's good.
And she's showing her booty sometimes. And she's keeps changing her religion and her who she is over every year.
Why do you think that is?
Because she needs money, probably.
Do you think it's money?
She's grifting. She's a grifter for sure.
Okay.
I'm surprised she didn't go to be MAGA yet. I'm sure she will, someone. She's a grifter though. She's one day she Muslim, say she's Christian. One day she probably Jewish tomorrow. I heard that's the way to go these days, money wise. So, just saying. You know what I'm saying? If you want to consider. Want to make the podcast go up.
Hey, we'll talk.
I got new stuff. Come here with a Yahoo horn or something. You know what I'm saying? But she's kind of she's a grifter for sure. But she's kind of, I don't know, trying to turn over this new leaf of I'm not a hoe anymore. I'm religious. I'm saved, which is fine. You could be saved. But I never heard somebody be Muslim for a year and then go back to be Christian. But from full hijab, fully expressing Islam to being back to Christian.
Maybe.
It's she's, whatever her current boyfriend says she needs to be, she'll do that, which is weird to me.
Only reason why I'm saying maybe it's not the money. Maybe she's looking for something. Maybe she's looking for someone to show her the way.
Yeah, maybe she's lost. She is lost, for sure, because she got an 18-year-old boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that she changes with every guy, unless she's doing it could be strictly for the money. It could be. But at the same time, it seems as though usually people who change for whoever they are, they're looking for someone to either lead them, show them the way, or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I feel like her mindset is changing now. Because before, she was, like I said, she was a big advocate of, 18, dating older women, dating younger guys and stuff like that. So. Fuck it, let's just play the clip, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. Shout out to Britney Renner, I guess. For that.
12-year age gap is what we're talking about. So if I'm 30 years old and I'm talking to your son that's 12 years younger than me, what's the problem?
Do you understand?
Can I answer that?
Go ahead.
My problem with that would be is that you have more experience than he is, and I would want him to live his life a little bit more before dealing with someone that's seasoned. I have 2 children, 2 sons.
I have a son as well. So, I think even when I think about Jay-Z and Beyonce, whether you're talking about me or Jay-Z, what's the difference?
I wouldn't encourage my son to date someone that's 12 years younger than him either. So immediately, the conversation went to the comparison. I hold both parties accountable.
Right.
And I wouldn't.
Number one, I hate when y'all do that Jay-Z Beyonce shit. It's not the same.
Why?
Because people always say oh, Jay-Z was talking when she was 17 years old. Destiny Child didn't have an album out when she was 17 years old. She wasn't nobody at 17. Y'all talk when she was 23, he was 30-something. But the difference was she had already been in the industry, successful in the industry, and she understood sort of lifestyle, and she probably matured a lot between 18 and 23 than most people do in their lifetime. And Jay-Z was only about Jay-Z's 10 years older than her, or something like that, or 12 or something like that. He's 30-something, so it's a little but it's different than 18 and fucking 30, bro, to me. You a fan of the 18-year-olds? You date 18-year-old right now?
Would I date an 18-year-old?
Yes.
Probably not.
Why not? Why probably?
Probably not.
Why probably not?
I don't think I would.
Why not?
Because I don't think we would have anything in common, really.
What? What do you mean? They're both attractive.
Look, honestly, if they have some type of intelligence and we're both actually attractive and is actually loving it, then okay.
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Why?
You can't go nowhere with 18-year-old one. Can't do nothing.
What you mean?
Can't go nowhere with 18-year-old.
All right, hold on. I know people.
Don't incriminate nobody right now.
I'm not. I'm saying I know people who, like she said, their significant other is 10 plus years older than them.
How old they got together?
I don't know.
Because back in the day, motherfuckers was married 9-year-olds. But I ain't really my thing. My thing is when you're 30, your life experiences are so much deeper most of the time. Some niggas are just immature as hell at 30. Most people have like a crazy life experiences or something. Like they know so much more. And there's an inherent power dynamic that exists between 30-year-old and 18-year-old.
You think so?
Absolutely. There's a power dynamic, whether you acknowledge it or not.
What's the power dynamic?
The knowledge, experience, and maturity over the other person. The person that's 18 can look to you as for everything, no matter what. Even if it's an 18-year-old man and a 30-year-old woman, he's gonna expect her to be like almost like a mother figure at the same time as being his girlfriend. You know?
Hell no, dummy. I don't agree with that one.
You think about it consciously, but it's not gonna be conscious. It's gonna be subconscious level.
Okay.
You dealing with a nigga who's you dealing with a person who's just a child, females before that or something like that, or just in high school, just getting your first job probably, like shit like that, versus someone 30 who's been through probably college or tried college or been out of high school they watched their high school class turn 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? They've been through probably a career change or two. Might have a kid themselves. They've dated more people that you probably fucking met at 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? That you actually want to talk to.
So when is it okay for you to date?
Somebody
Yeah.
It's
Once
not.
y'all both old?
No, it's not about that. It's more so about like the context of what you're dating in.
Because no matter how old, if the person's 60, the other person's 40, the 60-year-old has 60,
But someone's 40,
20 years more.
Someone's 40's lived a lot of life, or someone's 18 who just hasn't lived life at all yet. They're fucking 18. They've done shit.
But what's the difference between, let's go, what is that? That's 22-year difference?
There's a power dynamic.
Let's go.
12 years.
It's 12?
22. 1830 is 12.
You said what?
18 to 30 is 12.
Okay.
You said 22.
But you said 40.
Oh, sorry. 40 to what, 18?
Yes.
Hell, that would never fly in my household.
But you just said 40. But anyway,
Oh, you know what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's just
40
take,
and 60, you said.
all right, let's just
I'm
take,
going to kill you in this car.
let's take 60 and 40, for example. What's the difference?
The person who's 40 has lived a life of 40 years of life.
But the person would live 60 years of life.
The difference is not as big.
Okay.
This is not. You've been adult from 18 to 40 for 20-something years. For 18, you've been an adult for a year at the most. Or someone who's 30 who's been an adult for 12 years.
Yeah.
They've lived their life as an adult for 12 years. Had their own place probably. Been in debt, but not in debt. Like I said, went to college, didn't go to college. Career, didn't have a career. Dated numerous people at this point. Know they like and don't like. And they know how to manipulate someone else. And the motherfucker you talk to is 18, who don't know nothing, you're easily going to be manipulated to do whatever the fuck the person wants you to do. Whether you realize it or not, you're 18.
Okay.
There's no other way that she could convince 18-year-old PJ Washington, new in the NBA, to have a baby with her. And they just fucking met. He just got money.
I know niggas who are 30 and they doing it with women their age. They still do it. It
Some people
don't
are
even
mature.
matter.
Some people are mature, I understand. But she understood the dynamic and how she could control the situation. I don't want to bring up R. Kelly, but I have to.
Okay.
Because you'll see people in our community sometimes, them girls that they was doing, them girls were 16, they knew what they was doing. But there's an inherent power dynamic that you have to acknowledge between a nigga who's 35 and a motherfucker who's 16, you know what I'm saying? There's a control there. You know the person that's younger than you is going to look to you and trust what you say no matter what you say, even if it sounds crazy.
You think so?
Most of the time, yeah.
I don't agree. I ain't trust. I didn't trust older people just because they were older than me.
You're looking at it from the lens of your own eyes.
Nigga, but whose eyes am I supposed to be looking at?
Step into my own shoes for a second. Think about, let's say you have an 18-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
He is at home with his mom, single mom probably, or just maybe got his dad home too, whatever. He is 18, horny as hell. Just 18. A 30-year-old woman is like, yo, I like you.
Okay.
And he running out the house, going to run behind her. She could say whatever to that man. Okay, can you watch my son?
But no. But here we go. That's where it comes into parenting. The parents should have told him, made it so he can be able to recognize that, right?
I understand what you're saying.
So what are you saying?
But you can parent somebody as much as you want, and kids still do the fuck they want to do because they're fucking kids.
But I understand that. But if you did what you were supposed to do as a parent,
it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? No, it is not. No, it is not.
If you teach your son the right ways, maybe he won't do certain things. And it comes down to it, when you're 18, your mindset, you're controlled by different things than you're at 30. At 30, you're not controlled by lust and all that shit as much, depending on who you are most of the time. But the average 18-year-old and the average 30-year-old are controlled by different things. The average 18-year-old is not turned down no matter what, bro.
Okay.
Shut that shit up. You gotta say, oh, 18 I was. What the fuck you want, bro?
How you gonna tell me?
Shut that shit up, man.
How you gonna tell me?
Anyway.
See, niggas, how you gonna tell me what I do, nigga?
An 18-year-old man is not turning down no pussy no matter what, no matter how dumb
Maybe
it sounds.
you won't.
No matter how dumb it sounds.
I will.
How risky it was, whatever.
Okay.
Because you 18 dating a 30-year-old chick. You don't know if she got a boyfriend still or a baby father, nothing like that. Come on and kill your ass. None of that. You ain't think about none of that. At 30 years old, you're asking all them questions in advance. Because you already know what's going on because you experienced it before at some point, I'm sure. You've been the kid who started dating a chick that had a kid and a baby father came home and tried to fight you and shit. You've been there. Because you had time because you're 30, right? Versus 18, you don't know nothing about that. You just, she fucked with me, bro. I'm about to go get some booty, bro. I'm get some cheeks, some good. Like, it changes. A 30-year-old man is motivated by what? Probably like money or like comfort or a woman that can be comforting to him. Versus 18-year-old man is going to have, who goes suck my dick the most? Right or wrong?
Disagree.
Who will suck my dick today?
I disagree.
Okay, let's go see her.
I disagree.
There's a power dynamic there because then, like I said, the older person can get the younger person to do whatever they want to do.
It all depends on what that
Ryan
person...
Williams in Alabama.
It all depends on what that single person values.
Ryan Williams in Alabama, right? Ryan Williams, a receiver, Alabama. NIL money dumb. He's a multimillionaire.
Okay.
The motherfucker 19. His baby, his fucking girlfriend is 20-something with a child. He's a stepfather now.
Mm-hmm.
Only way that happens is because he's a young motherfucker, don't know shit. If he was
Why doesn't he know
20 to
something?
24.
Someone didn't tell him. What are you talking about? What do you mean shake your head? So you can't put, just because you ain't listening to nobody, you can't put that on other niggas,
listen,
bro.
That's why I don't have no fucking kids right now.
But I'm just saying, so why, if you can listen, why can't the other nigga listen?
I understand the pitfalls that come with being an 18-year-old man. I've
How
been
you
there
know?
before. I've avoided some shit. I've been in some shit I've been in, of course.
And so what? So what are you saying?
I've learned from that.
No, you learn what? From what?
From the experiences of
What's the experience, nigga? See, nigga, know come on.
I'm not telling myself on the show, but you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, and I was 18, for example, specifically, I was younger and I was getting into girls and all that, and having my way with women more so than I did before. I made some mistakes. Whereas if I'm a 30-year-old man, I would know, don't go wrong with the girl you just met last week and y'all just start talking and stuff, and you don't know her yet. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
And it sounds silly, but it's like simple stuff like that, bro. The only way that you can convince a fucking man that's to come fuck your whole money up to have a kid with me and we barely know each other is because he's 18.
I disagree.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Disagree. I think it depends on the person and the character of the person. And also
But
who they had around them growing up.
The character of a nigga 18 is bullshit most of the time.
If the nigga didn't develop, if he developed a bullshit personality or bullshit characteristics, he's gonna have bullshit no matter when, unless he has something that forces him to change later. So it doesn't even matter.
Why force you to change regardless, right?
To an extent.
You gotta live life to change most of the time. Most people don't actively seek out the change they need. They have to let it fall upon them.
I can agree with that.
So the average person, 18-year-old man and woman, they're not gonna seek out the positive change. They might get it at home, hopefully, the positive ideas and learning everything like that, but most of the time you don't get it. So when they go out into the world, they're prone to these mistakes. And some of them get caught in these nets, like Britney Renier, to the trap for that nigga, and she caught us at. She was at fucking the practices of Kentucky practices.
So you wouldn't date a woman 10 years older than you?
I would now.
You would now?
Yeah, I would not. I'm saying if I was 18, I would if I was 18, because I'm fucking 18 years old. I'm gonna be talking to y'all. Like, yeah, bro, I'm Carol 28, nigga. I'm gonna be talking that shit. Because my motivation to do that was just because I have.
So what's the difference?
Older chick.
So the difference now is that
if I date somebody who's 37, I'm dating her for a multitude of reasons that aren't just how she looks. And the fact that I have an older chick.
Okay, so what are they?
She's probably a lot more stable than me financially. She's smarter than me most likely because she experienced more things. She's got a way better temperament than most women you probably went into at our age, to be honest. And she probably just like cooler.
It sounds like you're doing the same thing somebody does with an 18-year-old, but now that she's older. You see what I'm saying?
I guess.
You're doing the exact same thing, but with an older person. You literally just said it.
But my lifestyle is different.
No, it ain't nothing to do with no. That's bullshit, bro. That is bullshit.
If a motherfucker who was 18, bro, they're gonna be manipulated, bro. They're gonna be manipulated, bro. So it's just gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you, like, I've lived enough life at this point, hopefully, to not get manipulated. If I'm 18, if I was 18 and a girl 28 talked to me, I'm cooked. Whatever she say, I'm gonna do.
Look, yo, let me clarify. Let me clarify, because I know niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga is advocating for dating younger women. I actually don't think. I think you should find your person before you graduate high school, and if you don't, then you shouldn't get married. Let me throw that out there. So if you don't find your person by high school, then you shouldn't even get married. Yeah, I'm throwing that out there because niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga K only want to date older women, or I mean younger women, or you want to date. No, I think if you don't find your person in high school, by the time you get out of high school, you shouldn't date no more. You shouldn't get married. So let me throw that out there. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments. I just had to throw that out there because I don't want people to be like, oh, this Caitlyn. No, I don't think you should get married after 17. That's me personally, though. I think I've said this on the podcast before.
You shouldn't get married. You said what?
You shouldn't get married after 17.
Holy fuck. I don't think people got it all. But
I know most people won't. We can talk about it another time.
If you marry somebody since you're 17, you're gonna be miserable as hell most likely. That shit don't work out. And you stuck with that motherfucker. You ain't never experienced somebody else.
But who are you? But why you gotta experience somebody else?
To learn yourself.
What you mean? You know what? See, that's all. I also know you know who you are, and if you don't know who you are, that's because you let someone else dictate, try to tell you that who you were. 18, you let somebody else. You let somebody else dictate and tell you who you were wasn't right.
At 18, what are you thinking about? Who can I get sex from the fastest now?
No, you're not. I disagree. I disagree.
Not everybody LeBron, bro, talking about Nike doing all that.
I disagree. No, I disagree. I disagree.
You're not thinking about nothing but who can you fuck now?
I disagree.
And what little job can you get to keep you have some money in your pocket while you go to school?
I disagree.
Or are you about to go drop off a fucking airplane for the military?
You're really generalizing people based off of your experience and what you think.
What 18-year-old got this shit?
I don't think so.
What 18-year-old?
I'm not saying they have the shit
together. Who knows who they are before
we all know who we are. We, like I said literally 1 minute ago, everybody knows who they are, but they let somebody else tell them who they are is not right or who they're not supposed to be.
How do you know who you are about 18?
Nigga, because you're you. What do you mean?
You haven't experienced nothing.
What do you need to experience something for?
Shit you like or don't like. People acting a certain way, you don't like how they like.
When did you know your favorite color was red and blue?
When I was like 6, probably?
No, nigga, you knew as soon as you was born, bro. You know what color you like. You know exactly. You don't have to experience anything. You know it already.
When do you know if you like somebody, if you like a woman based on how she talks to you, whatever else, how she does things, or if she...
Why are you analyzing it like she's a fucking test in a book?
You have to know somebody who you like.
No, you know who you like.
But that don't mean marry them, motherfucker. I like a lot of girls I see in the street.
Nah, bro. I feel as though don't you know that thing when you meet somebody and you like, I don't fuck with that person, you have no idea why you don't fuck with that person? Okay. It's the same reason why you meet somebody and I fuck with them and I don't know why I fuck with that person.
So when I'm saying everybody you fuck with, basically.
I said you should. I think you should
marry him. That's what you're saying?
I think close.
If you're 17, you're only gonna meet 3 motherfuckers because you're in high school.
What do you need to meet more people for?
What the fuck?
What do you need more people for? What are you looking for?
You're gonna wake up at 40 and be like, I hate this person.
What are you looking? But what are you marrying for then? No, what are you marrying for?
Somebody you can really perceive yourself growing with, that you actually like to be around all the time.
But that's what, if you're looking to grow with the person, why can't you grow with one of the first people you meet? When you first have a real connection with.
If you don't, let me clarify. If you realize that, let's say I'm moving together, you realize that you can't live with them, you don't like living with them.
Then why don't you grow? You make it work. See, nobody wants to make it work.
But like, my nigga.
No, there's no my nigga. If you really wanted to make it work, it doesn't matter who it be with.
What if they got a deal breaker that you just can't get over?
Unless they a fucking murderer, a fucking J.E. type nigga.
Well, my nigga,
but
you
that's
only know motherfucker from high school.
But how many niggas are like that, actually?
You only know niggas.
But how many niggas are actually like that?
You only know motherfucker from high school.
But how many niggas are actually like that?
Hey, man, you never fucking know, bro.
Oh, they got no automatic joint like me,
Oh, shit. You want a chick to marry, what is the policy on? You want a chick to marry a nigga she met in fucking chemistry class on Mondays and Tuesdays, on A's and B days, and she married a nigga and then she find out when they're 26 he beat bitches, and it's like, oh, well, he likes to beat women.
How you just find out?
Let's grow.
How you just find out?
Because you never know. Maybe
I'm not telling you just to marry a person not know who they are. You should know who they are.
You don't know somebody at 17 because you don't know yourself at 17. You don't even have
what you mean?
You haven't grasped life at all, bro.
What are you saying, though? You lost me at that part.
What? Sorry, y'all. A car is coming on. This is a live show.
New car. New whip. We'll talk about it in a second. We're finishing this up.
You haven't lived nothing in your life, bro, at 17. You don't know if you like to travel. You don't know if you like to, if you want to even live where you live. You don't know if you want to move to the city or the countryside. You don't know if you want to be a fucking, like, you don't know if you like to have kids or want to have kids or not. You don't know nothing. Okay. You don't know this grand scope of, like, how finances work or what career you want to go down. You don't know anything about yourself. And then you're going to attach something to somebody else who relies on you at the same time. That's a recipe for disaster. Because you're going to settle for shit to make shit work now. Yeah. Y'all need shit now. You're going to be older and be like, what the fuck? I can't do shit.
What do you mean?
Cooked.
So why are you worried about what you can do?
We've seen tons of people
You're only worrying about you. That's what it sounds like.
We see tons of people get married young, and they realize when they get older that they put their career, whatever they want to do, on hold because they needed to work for both of us.
What's wrong with that?
Nah, bro. Maybe I'm selfish.
I feel like no, I'm not demonizing you. I feel like most people are selfish, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But that's what I was about to say. Can we at least be? I think more people need to be honest that we are selfish creatures, and we're not doing this shit for love.
At 17, you're not gonna know. Let's say if you're a wife, you're not gonna know if you want to be a stay-at-home wife or a career-driven woman.
But it wouldn't matter.
What if you, because of the situation y'all are in, financially, whatever else, you have a kid early, you have to stay at home, and you say,
okay, and that's fine.
I want to be a lawyer one day.
But you're doing it for the family.
But then you're gonna be fucking miserable taking care of your family. Because you don't have any fulfillment in yourself.
Why isn't your family your family?
Because it's not what everybody likes to do. Everybody's life is not centered around being a mom or a dad. It might be part of their life, like part of who they are. Mm-hmm. But LeBron is 60, 70%, I love being a dad. Nigga, 40% the hooper, or something like that. Or maybe it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Savannah probably, here's a better example. Aisha Curry is a better example. A much better example, because she just said it out loud, mistakenly or not. She is a career-driven woman. She wanted to be have her own career, her own platform, her own Aisha Curry brand of who she is. Mm-hmm. She openly said she had to put that on the back burner because she had kids with Steph Curry early, and his career took off. She had to become a stay-at-home mom, and she clearly struggles with that. And she has to reinvent herself later down the line. And yeah, maybe she grew, but there's always going to be a little bit of resentment within herself that she didn't do what she wanted to do the whole time. And that's what I think people should be afraid of running into, because that shit can ruin relationships, bro. It can tank everything.
But if you know you're not willing to sacrifice that, you shouldn't get into a relationship looking to get kids or have a family.
How the fuck do you know that if you're 17 years old?
What do you mean you don't know that?
Bro, if you're 17, you know you want to sacrifice. You're 17, you're sacrificing fucking. You're sacrificing the Xbox for homework. Nigga,
I feel you. No, and I feel you. Okay, and if you decide to get married or have kids, you have to take on the responsibility. Take on the I can't think of the word right now. You got
agency. You have to use your own agency.
You got to be like, hey, I made this decision and I'm sticking with it no matter what the fuck. Even if I want to change and become a businesswoman.
Every decision that you made at 17, you was 100% confident in doing it. You was like,
it doesn't. No, but that's not what I'm saying. If you make that decision, you gotta live with it. You gotta take. I can't think of the word right now. It's fucking losing my mind right now. But you gotta. If you make that decision, you gotta rock with it no matter what. If I decide I'm gonna start a family and have these kids, I can't be like, I want to fucking go and do what's it called? Because now you're being selfish. You're leaving these kids and this family to go and fend for yourself. That's fucked up. If you made that decision, stick with it. Both sides, man and woman.
You have no choice then.
No, you do. Niggas make choices all the time. They leave their families all the time. They say, nah, this ain't for me all the time.
Why even get to that point where you had to make that decision?
But here we go. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have to make that decision. Don't do it. I said, if you don't find your person by 17, don't do it. Because you're probably not going to find them when you're doing it for selfish reasons. It's okay, but we can be selfish.
Agree, disagree, man.
What you mean?
Married when you're already get married, man.
And I feel like
no time limit
if you're not ready by 17, don't do it.
No time limit on that.
Don't do it by 17.
Is there a time limit on getting with anybody in general?
You said what?
If you're single by 30, is it over?
What you mean?
Next clip.
You said what?
If you're single by 30, is it over?
Single by 30, is it over? I mean, like I said if you do it you gotta be done by 17, so.
Well, we have a video with a young lady here, older lady. She's saying that she's single in her older age by choice. Not because she pushed away all the good men and all that, not because she wanted to be in the streets, but because she never found a man she liked.
Yeah.
And the men who she did maybe like when they were younger have not really grown much. Contrary to popular belief of how people say men grow and change over time and they usually maintain their value. She says that it's not true. She said a lot of men are just out of shape now and still broke and have missing side teeth or everything else. And they're balding or some other shit.
I agree. I agree with her. A lot of people, they stop taking care of themselves, or they never took care of themselves to begin with.
It catches up with you.
And it catches up with you. So I feel her. But
do you think men peak later than women?
Peak as in... So I don't know.
Success or maturity, whatever else?
No.
I think so. Maturity-wise, at least. Success is person to person. That's not really nothing you can quantify. I think maturity, though, for sure.
I mean, they guys, frontal lobes don't develop till they're like 36 now or something. It goes up every fucking day. Maybe.
I don't know the numbers. It does keep changing. I heard it was 25.
I was being facetious.
I heard it was 25 for the longest, and then I was told recently it's more like 27. 28.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
now I'm sure tomorrow they'll say it's 35.
Yeah.
Then they'll say it's 40.
That's what I'm saying.
Then they'll say you're dead.
Yeah.
Then they'll say your brain actually doesn't develop, and it's been the same since you were 12.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying. Honestly, I feel not sympathy, not empathy. It does get harder as you date.
as you get older.
As you get, I said, yeah, it's harder to date as you get older. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It definitely gets harder to date.
You lose options. People don't tend to like older people. Even women don't like older men most of the time.
But why is it getting harder?
I think because some people chase like the same shit without realizing that they've changed themselves.
I think as you get older, that list gets longer and longer, and it's harder to fill out
Like
that list.
baggage or whatever, or like requirements.
Like, that's why I say you're doing all these. You're chasing experience. All experience does is that list that you had when you were 5, when you knew yourself, that shit just continues to expand. And now you're looking for somebody who, he has to be a certain height, he has to be a certain color, he has to be a certain degree, he has to be this, that, and the third. And the more you experience, oh, now I don't like, he can't, when we go to the dinner, he can't bite his fork. When I go to dinner, he can't, when we go on a trip, he can't. You're just creating this long list, and no one's going to fulfill that long ass list.
But what if you get with somebody when you're 17 and they chew their mouth open? That's like a pretty bad thing to do, man. Or they chew and they grit their teeth or something.
Okay.
Terrible, man.
And what are you saying? So when they
Just killing me to do that.
maybe, yeah.
Just kill people that do that, honestly. If you do that, watch it back, bro.
Let's play the clip, bro.
So a few clips. It's kind of a long one also.
Yeah.
Me being single at my age didn't come from bad decision making, stupid. It came from me never finding the man that I wanted to be with. I don't know in what delusional world y'all men live in where you think that it was all of these wonderful, great men running around when we was in our 20s and we just passed up on all of these great guys. The attractive men when we were in our 20s were doing what attractive men do, which is be players, talk to a whole bunch of different women, and never want to settle down. You do understand that, right? So given that the attractive men in their 20s didn't want to settle down, that left us with ugly dudes with kids, and dudes who didn't have themselves together. It's the same thing now that I'm older. The options didn't go from good to bad. It went from bad to worse, right? Now, instead of dudes just having kids, they got kids and grandchildren. And if you think some of them was unattractive back then, add on now the fact that some of them is out of shape, they ain't got no hairline, and they missing side teeth. They wasn't financially stable in their 20s, and a lot of them still ain't financially stable. Some of them still paying child support from the same babies that they was having when they was in their 20s. Y'all got to start being for real. These podcast lies that all of these men was going to get older and they was just going to become these rich men, that didn't happen for most of them. Sorry. A lot of the men argue how many of those women and men are still married to this day. How many of those marriages actually lasted? Shout out to the ones that did. I know how y'all like to rewrite history and pretend as if it was all of these wonderful, great men for us to choose from in our 20s, and we just wanted to be outside and we wanted to party with our girls and we didn't want to settle down. That's not what was happening. The options weren't there back then. And you're still in the same position. The dudes who older, who are still desirable, they still don't want to settle down. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. It just gets worse. That's the part you're missing. So there's nothing that I can warn the younger girls about except letting them know that if you think it's bad now, it's gonna get worse.
Just another part, I don't know if we got in there, but she also said like the men who did get married early were just ugly and not desirable. That's why they got married so fast.
That's cap.
I don't believe that. That's fucking stupid.
I disagree with
It
that.
happens though, but that's so stupid. So what do you think? There's a lot of information there.
Yeah.
A lot of just ranting. I think she's more so just kind of upset.
Very.
Maybe the men that she did want, like she said, they weren't trying to settle down now, and now they're trying to spin the block on her, and she still looks great. They probably look like shit. So maybe she need to get out of her bubble wherever she live at and kind of like experience the world a little more or something. I don't know.
You think so?
Because if you, I'm assuming she's in her 40s now, right? I'm assuming that's how she's talking, or late 30s versus her 20s. You probably been in the same place for 20 years or something. You come about the same dudes for 20 years. You keep seeing them. They need to fucking move somewhere else. I don't know.
Honestly,
Gorgeous though.
Honestly, I feel bad for both genders. Dating right now is just in a horrible place. I don't agree with dating in general. Let me just throw that out there. Also, I don't agree with dating. But the people who are,
you don't agree with dating? What do you mean?
I think dating is a ploy. People didn't date back in the day. We had this conversation already.
Yeah, they just stepped to the house and stalked you till you got with them, and you were also 12.
Okay,
he was 17.
How's dating working out for most people now? It's not good. It's like, look online, look around. Dating is not good for most people.
Online is not a representation of everybody.
That's why I said on both. We gotta compare both of them. We gotta juxtapose both sides, online and in real life. And from what I see, there are good aspects online. There's also good aspects offline. But at the same time, there's a lot of bad online and there's a lot of bad offline too. So what I'm getting at is that dating isn't the best solution for what we should be doing if we're actively trying to look for a mate. Somebody to spend the rest of our life with. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't know, man. How else are you gonna do it? How else are you gonna do it?
I think we need, like I've been preaching, you need to have community, bring back community back.
Like an arranged marriage.
No, maybe not arranged. Maybe not. No, because there's still societies who still do that, still partake in that.
I'm not a fan of that.
It's more of we got all these, houses in this area, right? And you have this family, they go and talk to this family, and then they would say, okay, this little girl here would be like a decent person. We're not saying push you onto them, but we'll help you be able to filter out the good qualities within that person and also within their families. We're not going to say, hey, you need to marry this person, but, be more involved in their life in the selection process. Because these people, they won't always be able to see the stuff that is.
But it's not a reflection of like the men, though.
What do you mean?
The whole player mentality. You think we should get rid of that too, right?
What do you mean?
Like she said, like all the men want to be players, and because you're a handsome guy, women tend to like you. You want to be a player and be around a bunch of women. You never really settle down. You end up having kids out of wedlock. Hopefully not. But like, you don't think that's kind of an indictment on like kind of like how we perceive how men should act versus how women should act and how it kind of affects women? I
don't think just because you're a good looking man you want to be a player. I think that's the person.
But if most men tend to be players, it feels like, at least in the West, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say like that it's not a trend among our people, like young men. I'm not even gonna say race, because I think it's all young men in general. Kind of like, I think are taught like it's cool to be like Mr.
Taught. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's who they actually are. I think they were taught to.
Should we teach that shit? Get that shit out of our kids. Like,
what?
The next generation of men, should we teach them like, yo, you shouldn't be a player. Like, it's not really nothing. There's no virtue in that.
Yeah, we need to bring back community. We are letting fucking social media. We're letting music.
But being a player is cool though. Having hoes is cool though. That's what they say.
For what?
It's cool, man.
To other people, right?
Cool to you though.
No, it's cool to other people.
You never been just chilling and you just hit a girl. Hey, how you doing? Call her. Let's hang out tonight. You just go over there, do your thing. It's not cool. It's not fun.
Like I said, I don't agree with dating. It feels
not dating.
good.
I mean, like going over a house and doing what you gotta do it, having a good time. I didn't say dating. It's not a date.
I'm talking.
It's a booty call or something like that.
All right, well,
it's not cool.
Man. Hey, man, I guess it's cool, man.
Hey, man, that's what I've heard. I don't know the lifestyle, but
yeah.
How do we get that mindset out of people? Like, when it's the most appealing thing, in my opinion, for most people, most men at least, growing up. Like, you can get with your one girl at 17 and be with her till you're 100 and you die, or you can be with 4 girls, 5 girls, and have a great time and have fun. And like, how do you get somebody to go away from that? One is a lot more appealing than the other. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, just automatically.
You think so?
I would agree so.
Okay.
Not saying one's better. I don't think either one's better than the other. I think whatever your life turns out to be is what your life turns out to be. It doesn't really matter to me what you choose to do with your life. If you choose to settle down at 17 and get married, like you said, and it works out for you, great. If it doesn't, great. You did the right. Great. You still did something virtuous, I feel like. If you're a player, it works out for you, great. If it doesn't, great. You still had a great time.
We have girl and guys players now.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not saying... There's a difference between going to the gym and scoring 40 every night versus going to the gym and giving up 40 every night. There's between giving up 40 and scoring 40. Okay? What's your plus minus? You know what I'm saying? But not all women players, though. So I think the term player gets a negative rap too much. I think someone not wanting to settle down, it's not really a bad thing to me. If you explain that to other people you're dealing with, that's the main thing now. If you explain it to people you're dealing with and they're okay with it and still want to deal with you, then it's like, to me, it's not as bad as just like you're just literally being a dog ass nigga walking around just doing whatever. In my opinion. And maybe it's comparing poop to shit or something, but I don't know. But I feel like, if you're open about like, yeah, I'm not really trying to settle down, but I enjoy your company. Let's have a good time, let's do things, whatever. And you're cool with that, then that's kind of your fault to stay around that, in my opinion. If a motherfucker explained to you, I don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
I like your company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, if that's what the person wants to do, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm not demonizing dating, and I'm not demonizing all that
You
stuff.
just say you shouldn't do it.
Basically what I'm getting at
I'm
is,
telling you what the comments will say. That's all.
I know. This is for people who want a lasting relationship, are looking for marriage and all that other stuff. This is how I'm not saying this is how you should be thinking. This is a perspective that maybe you should look at to maybe like, hey, go against what.
Hers?
Yeah, I mean, go against people, you know, the popular thought process in general. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, let's do date, go on a bunch of dates, and then obviously that's not working. So we need something else to think about, because obviously the system that we have in place isn't working, isn't. So let's come up with something different. And this is my not offering, but what's the word, like, you know, just,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm putting this out there as a way to be like, hey, maybe we can try this as a society. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
But going back to your question, I don't think that if a person wants to go date around, sleep around, or just whatever they want to do, is they can do it. That's their life. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But again, like going to her point, it does get hard when you get to 30. Like she said, the men. I agree, man. So a lot of the guys that women come in contact with, they're not good people. Like, in the sense of, we can be shallow in looks, we can talk a little deeper in characteristics. It's hard out there for women. I realized that the more that I've talked to women, you know, whether dating or on a friendship.
Oh yeah, like if you have any sort of like female, like woman friends, like platonic woman friends, and you hear some of the stuff they go through with men, it's like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Y'all think are insane. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's stories about me. You know what I'm saying about that.
I always like to say that women see the bad characteristics of a guy up front. Guys see the bad characteristics of women on the back end.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because guys, we just, a lot of men just be like, they'll deal with the clear red flags because he's attractive. Mm-hmm. And they'll just want to, I'm eager to just be with this girl. I want to be seen with this girl.
But also, no, it's also,
women are like, yeah, you're handsome stuff, but you're pissing me off too much. I'm kind of.
It's also more of, don't forget, as guys, we're usually the ones leading the situation. Yeah. So it's mostly all about us in the beginning. Not all about us, but we're the ones. Hey, we're doing most of the talking. We're doing most of the planning, everything. You know what I'm saying? So we show off more of our qualities up front at first. Yeah. The women mostly has to just, okay, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. I like you. Let's do this.
And I feel like also most women, I would hope at least most women kind of keep their guard up for longer than men do most of the time.
Yeah.
Like women, you probably won't know a woman for real, until y'all really into it for like some months or something. Then you kind of see her kind of sort of real hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's not really like a on purpose thing. It's just that a lot of men are kind of take advantage of certain things. If a woman's too nice early, some men take advantage of it. If a woman's too like lenient about certain things or don't set her boundaries early, men take advantage of it. Unfortunately, that's how a lot of men are. I mean, you never said nothing, so, and it's like, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? When you should always just know what the fuck you're doing. Well, a lot of women, I feel like, and a lot of girls, I hear like them say this, they'll say like, they'll be loyal to a guy before there's ever an agreement to do that. Like, they'll be only dealing with him before there's ever a talk of like, we're gonna date and be together. You know what I mean?
It's a bad thing?
No, I don't think it's a bad thing. But I do feel like you shouldn't do it without saying it, because I feel like a lot of dudes, like, even though once you date women enough, I feel like you should be able to tell when she's only talking to you. How quick she responds to you, how quick you can do shit, how quick you can whatever else, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you should know. But I feel like women who do that should say, like, hey, by the way, I like where this is going. I will respect you and only talk to you. Can you do the same for me? And if you don't do that shit, then you gotta nix it, I feel, at that moment. So yeah. But I think like that's one thing I will give women, I guess, women in that situation. Like, they don't show you their full self, but they will kind of, almost want to say the word submit, but I don't want to say submit, bro. They'll be like loyal to you even when it's like not agreed upon, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And then they will over themselves be hurt because of that a lot of times. Because a lot of men they want to be players, I guess.
No, they don't, bro.
Or they end up being players inadvertently, I don't know. I don't want to be a player. Like that song?
It's a good song, bro.
It's a good song.
It's a good song, brother.
This last thing, I don't think your age is really that whole high value, low value person, that's like a online thing. I think the reason they get harder, mainly when you get older, is because of scarcity. Realistically speaking, when you're 30-something, most people are not single. 40. What you ain't single, bro?
Nah, bro, there's a lot of single
Maybe
people.
now, I guess.
There's a lot of single people.
Single
and
older
people
people?
are still not married.
Older people?
Both. It doesn't matter. People are not getting
But I feel like
married.
when you get older, it's less and less. You know what I'm saying?
What?
People that are single, that are like older. I feel like I like people settle quicker than you think. After they don't, if they, like that 17 shit, it's cool, but I feel like a lot of niggas.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Settle.
Niggas settle. That's the problem. Instead of finding someone early that you can grow
But in
with,
my mind, settling.
they settle
But in my
after
mind,
once they had their fun or they can't find nobody. So they're like, hey, I just need to get married.
But in my mind, meeting the first person that you like the most is also settling because you just never, maybe somebody likes somebody better is a later point. Like, you never know. Like,
What are you going to like better?
if you like somebody a lot in 17, but you meet somebody
What do you like?
a lot
What would you like more?
22, I mean, it's just, you never know. Different traits, different things like that, yeah.
True.
Shit changes.
I'm just thinking a little different. I don't know.
Not everybody can pull the high school sweetheart to the long-term marriage thing. It's not easy, bro. I said it's supposed to be easy.
That's what I'm about to say. It's not
But
supposed
like,
to be
that
easy.
shit's not common, my nigga. That's like some movie shit.
I'm not saying. You're right, brother.
Some movie shit.
True. So what are we supposed to do?
I say, like I said, plenty of times, I just think you should date everybody you date seriously. Like, don't date them just on some dumb shit. Like, date them seriously. Give them a serious, honest try. As like, if they can be a long-term partner for you. If it doesn't work, if it's repeatedly not working, you know, I'm working yourself. Think introspectively for a second. But I feel like just meeting the first motherfucker like the most and calculating and being like, get married to this guy, like, no. Y'all get married at 18, 28, y'all be sick of each other.
Says who?
It just happens a lot.
So what's the difference between I wait until 20?
50%
What
of
about it?
marriages are divorced.
What about it? I wait till 28. I'll give 10 more years.
50% of marriages end in divorce, my nigga.
Why?
And the younger you are, the higher likely it happens.
Why?
Because motherfuckers settle too fast. They don't know shit.
Bro, I disagree, bro.
The younger you are, the more likely you are to divorce.
Okay.
The younger you get married, the more likely you are to divorce.
So why? Why is that?
Because you're young, you don't know shit. You haven't really grown as a person fully. You don't know what you like fully.
So why are you...
So you marry somebody who you probably don't like that much fully. You're just stuck in this sort of mindset because you're young. But as you get older, you start picking up on things you like and don't like from interacting with other people, not start dating, but I mean other people, going to work, whatever, I mean coworkers. You just learn more about yourself and more about people. Start to notice traits about the part you don't like. And you can either choose to work on them together and hopefully they receive that criticism well, or y'all work on it together and grow together and thug it out, which you should. I guess if you're married, you should thug it out. But sometimes it's easier to just fucking divorce. It's like, yo, I can't take this anymore. It happens it happens a lot. I never been married, so I'm not speaking on something I know, but the numbers say that. There gotta be a reason behind the numbers, man. Numbers don't lie all the time. Remember we talked about last episode, numbers don't lie. It's about the context you use them in.
That's what okay. Hey, man.
50% of niggas get divorced. 50%, right? 50% of people get divorced. And the younger you are, the higher chance it is of happening. I think you should give yourself some time to grow as a person, date longer than 17 years old. Maybe y'all should date from 17 to, I don't know, 22. I don't fucking know. Just an arbitrary number, like 4 years, whatever. And just see, or 5 years, I said, and just see, like, if this is the person I really want to be with. And I know what you're saying. Like, I get what you're saying. You do know early, but you gotta make sure.
I feel you, but at the same time, so
Yeah,
but here we go.
2 years.
Let's before we move on to the last topic. Let's dissect the I guess the fact that you stated about people are less likely to divorce as they get older. Why is that? Because they understand that
Scarcity at their age.
Scarcity, and it's more of, I just want to have somebody to marry. It's not out of love. It's not out of whatever. Yeah, it's just like, here it is. But that's what most relationships are. And that's why most people, when they get married, they just stay with the person. It's not because you're happy or anything. You're not even happier than what you were.
Oh my God, God forbid you want to be happy. Damn.
I'm saying it's not like you're happier or anything than if you would have done it if you were 18. You're just putting up with the bullshit because there's nothing else there. Or you feel as though there's nothing else there.
Who wants to end up in a situation, you know what I mean?
No one wants to end up in a situation.
But if you meet somebody at 18, you're more likely to end up that way.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. If you're just picking a random person, I'm not saying the first person you meet, you just go with them. I'm saying you meet somebody, you're like, okay, this is someone that
How many opportunities you gonna have to meet someone you like at 17, 18 years old, bro?
How many people were in your school?
Motherfuckers you gonna meet in your school, bro?
How many people were in your school?
400.
You couldn't find one girl out of 400? You can't find one decent person out of 400.
People in your school?
You're saying mine was way smaller.
How many?
Like,
Here you go, cop the plea, y'all.
no, I'm saying mine was way smaller. I'm not copping the plea. I probably could have. I probably should have. I'm not.
How many?
I'm not. Hold on. I'm not being. What's the word?
How many girls did you meet by the age of 18 that you actually liked? Yeah, how many girls? That you actually liked?
Probably less than 10.
And you didn't want to marry none of them?
I should have. I probably should have.
That's where that comes from.
What?
The regret.
No.
You regret not marrying. Who was it? What's her name?
No. I don't.
Say her name on the show.
No.
Say her name on the show.
I said 10. There was 10 of them.
Say her name. Say her name.
Hold on. There's 10.
Say their names.
There's no. Name all 10?
No, name the ones you want to marry for sure.
I can't. All right. Let me name all 10 of them.
No, not all 10.
Let me name all 10 because it's not one person. I just said.
There were 10.
Hold on. See.
There's 10 you want to marry?
Let me say. There's 10 that I saw who were that had good character, were I found attractive, and they came from good families. Those are three people. Those are three things that most people are looking for.
Are they still that way down? None of them.
I don't know. I don't know. But even if they did, why am I worried about that if they have all those other things? You see what I'm saying? You can work through that stuff with a person.
Okay. So name the ones that, don't name all 10. Give me like the 3 that were like the number.
There's no 3. I just said there's 10.
Out of the 10 that you should have married.
Why? What does that have to do? Please tell me why.
Why aren't you married right now?
I should have married younger if I'm going with 17.
How do you do it?
Because I was listening to the dating stuff.
You know yourself.
I know myself. I've been through myself. No, I've been through myself.
Why you listen if you knew yourself? Why you listen?
What are you talking about?
Why you knew yourself if you listen to the dating stuff?
What?
If you knew yourself already, you knew yourself at 17, 18.
Okay.
Why listen to the dating shit?
You're right.
Why listen to it?
I shouldn't have.
Why did you?
I did because that's what I was doing.
You were saying that everybody should just know how to do that.
You know, I'm telling people that's what they do. They're having in them already.
Why you have leave?
I did. I said I did.
You didn't act on it. It didn't work.
I'm telling the people listening, you should listen to that stuff that you have in you already. Don't make the same mistakes.
You sound red pill right now, bro.
How? It's red pill?
The red pill niggas be saying one thing, their lifestyle be totally different, bro.
What you mean?
They be saying shit like, yo, you got big girls, no kids, all that stuff, and they be having kids and giving women with kids and shit.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I'm saying,
you sound insane.
Fuck no. Living your ass, bro.
Oh, no.
You're not living your ass.
No.
Now I'm confused, bro.
No, what do you mean? What are you saying?
Why did you, knowing who you are, and you always had known who you are.
Yes.
Why did you listen to the dating shit and not just marry the bitch that you like most?
I'm sorry.
I should have. Now y'all give me out now.
I should have.
What stopped you?
Because I was listening to the dating advice, and now, whoa, there's no shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's no shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Now it's too late for you?
There's no shoulda, woulda, coulda.
So now it's too late for you, you're saying?
What do you mean there's no?
You're saying it's too late for you to get married now?
What you're saying it's too late for me?
Yeah, you're saying it's over for you to get married. Like you're not.
No, I'm not saying that.
But you said by 17, if you hadn't done it yet, it's over.
I'm saying you should.
But you said by 17, if you don't do it by then, after that you shouldn't do it.
You probably shouldn't.
You're not gonna get married?
I might not. I might.
Keep saying might and probably.
I don't know.
Give me a yes or no answer.
There's no yes or no.
Is it too late for you?
I'm not saying it's too late. I'm saying your best chances were probably younger.
Okay then, best chances. So there's no reason to not take your chance to being older and dating and live your life and see what happens. Why the fuck you gotta be 17, 18 and say, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. This is the one I like. That bitch might be crazy by the time you're 25, nigga. Could be over with.
All right.
The fuck are you talking about, nigga?
You can still marry. You get 28 and you still marry a crazy bitch. So what's the difference?
The fuck are you talking about?
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
Because you done sacrificed your whole fucking life as a young person. You 18. You wake up at 29 and say, "This, I hate this bitch. I hate this nigga.
Okay.
I hate this my husband."
Why can't you do that when you're 40? You can, nigga. It doesn't matter.
Because when you're older, your discernment for people is a lot better.
You're missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point. It's all about, no, hold on. He's trying to get, listen. It's not about the time and the place. It's about the person making the decision. If you want to make it work, you can make it work.
When you're older, your discernment for people is a lot stronger. You can read who's good or who's bad for you a lot easier than when you're 17 fucking years old and the bitch who gave you her pencil the most in fucking math class is the one you want to marry. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? That's not how life works no more, nigga. This is not 1917, nigga. The hell are you talking about?
What changed?
The girl I see at the farm the most, I want to marry.
What changed?
Society got more involved. We know more people. I'm not gonna meet if you was living in 1920, you would meet 10 girls your whole life, and that's it.
Okay.
You better pick one of them.
All right.
I could meet 1,000 of them, and I'm gonna find one I like. And that's
Are you?
Nigga.
So why can't you find one out of the 10? You choosing not to.
Because I want to see how all 1,000
You see, but that's what I'm saying. You want to pick one. If you want to have fun, that's cool. I'm not demonizing nobody. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
If you have fun, you're not gonna find somebody.
I didn't say that. You're picking. No, I did not. No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Run the tape.
Go ahead, run the film back. No, I did not.
You said it's over by 17.
I did not say it's over when it's 17.
17, if you don't want to get married after that because you haven't found a person by then, there's no point.
I say you shouldn't get married by after 17.
Why not?
You shouldn't, but that's just my recommendation. I'm nobody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he ain't no damn dating guru, nigga.
Okay, that's cool, man. Hey, man, let's we got this last topic, man. Should we even do this last topic?
I don't think we should.
I don't even know where to go from this. A man who shows effort.
Yeah, you should show effort.
Yeah.
Showing effort is good. Being thoughtful. Like, having, like, somebody... The classic is easy. It's easy. If someone you with or you're dating says, like, oh, I like this thing, just randomly, compartmentalize it, put it in the back of your head, and later on down the line, get it for him or something like that.
Yeah.
Simple shit like that. Being thoughtful, for sure. Yeah.
Just play the clip, dog.
All right.
Just play the clip, bro. Just play the clip.
So this is from Granny Love. You a fan of
Is that her name? Is actually Granny Love?
That's what their hashtag said. Are you a fan of her?
She's all right. She makes interesting content.
You seen it before?
Yeah, it's popped up. I popped up.
Don't nothing dry me up faster than low effort. I had to tell Ronnie, it's up north. Tell my son, it's Granny Love. So I want to see you. Why don't you hop on the plane to come see me? Do you know with age comes wisdom? Don't nothing drive me up faster than a man with no plan. That's why you up there alone and cold now. So you thought I was gonna find my way to you, pay for my own flight. No effort, no planning on your part. Because I'm older, I'm supposed to lower my expectations. The devil is a lie. I am drawn to a man with a plan. But you're about to make me drier than the Sahara Desert. Just come with a plan and don't come at all. You see this? You better bark like you want it. Oh.
Shout out Granny, man. She sounds like she knows what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
You think that came from experience or she was just already had it?
Is she really that old? Or is it a filter or something?
It might be a filter. Either way, she looks great.
The principle of it matters. There are people that age today that are on social media doing stuff like that. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think if you have your standards should be your standards.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of, what age or what you're living like, your standard should be your standard. You know what I'm saying? You should.
So you think she's looking for a partner?
No, I don't think so. Maybe she is, but I
don't know.
That's how she is that old. She posts stuff like that. I don't know if she is looking for a long-term partner, because just to be honest, that attracts people that are in it for the fast, fun stuff and not the long-term shit most of the time. So
maybe,
yeah, but most likely,
I guess, man.
You post your booty and bikini all day online. Nothing wrong with that. You should do whatever you want. It's your social media, but I feel like you're naturally gonna attract people who are more like lustful than people who are more intentional. She want intentional, man.
You can be lustful and intentional.
Oh yeah. If your intention will probably just be to get the pleasure you want and then leave. Sometimes.
Why can't they both just be lustful together?
They sure could.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what she wants to do, I'm sure. But at a certain age, I mean, don't you want to have somebody around you all the time?
Why?
Because by 17, you had nobody to cook, so.
I'm saying, what does the age got to do with it, though? Like, if she doesn't want it, you said, once you get old enough, don't you want to find someone to be there? I don't think. Why does that change as you get older?
Why does you have to find somebody by 17 years old?
I'm just saying,
It's an arbitrary thing.
No, I'm saying, why does it matter how you get, as you get older?
That's if you want to die alone or not. That's a big deal for people. Not dying alone. It's a big deal. People don't want to die alone.
So it's just dying alone.
That's kind of what the fear is, I guess, right? I don't know, yeah. That's not scary? You don't really care? Why not?
I don't really care.
Okay. That's you. I haven't thought about it yet, so I don't know.
What do you mean?
I haven't thought about dying too much.
Really?
I have. I should lie. I think about it a decent amount, but dying alone, like long term, doesn't really cross my mind too much. But some people really have that fear. They some people are like crippled by that fear. Some people are so crippled by it, they will literally settle for people or date people they don't even really like that much because they want to have somebody around. Some people can't stand sleeping alone, shit like that. I don't really care. I like to sleep alone. It's cool. But some people really can't stand that shit.
Yeah.
So I guess it doesn't matter what age you are, but I just feel like it's a little weird to be posting your self in your bikini when you're, I don't know, 70 years old or something like that. Shout out to her, but it's just a little weird to me. If that was my mom, I'd be kind of strange, feel weirded out, kind of. Why you doing that shit? Where's your husband at? But that's my patriarchal, old-fashioned way of thinking sometimes coming out, you know what I'm saying?
I love it, honestly.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like, I feel like she's doing what she wants to do.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's what it's all about. We talked about it before.
I feel like she looks happy.
Yeah.
And I feel like she feels fulfilled for the most part. And I feel like if that's what she wants, then she should do it. I don't think there's a problem. I feel like she knows what she wants, what she's looking for, and she's doing it. She's living that life. You feel me? I feel like she's not conforming to what everyone else is telling her to do. I'd rather someone do that than, just, I'm this age, so I got to get married. I'm this age, so I can't talk about this. I'm this age, so I can't do this. I feel like that's limiting yourself. That's someone who's not happy. That's someone that you should laugh at. So if I hear someone say, oh yeah, I'm 30, I need to settle down, you sound crazy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not sure to say beyond that for this topic.
Why?
I just found a video funny, that's all.
Hey man, all I'm saying is she knows what she wants. I do think guys need to be a little more intentional.
For sure. All that, just come see me. That don't work. Stop doing that, bro. You make us look bad.
It works, but I'm saying I feel like you need to be a little more intentional with what your plan is. If your plan is come see me and she's down with that plan also, it's going to work. If not, if you guys just don't be coming with a plan, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say, man. If you got a plan, things need to be a little more.
Women like men with plans. Women like men with confidence. Women like men with structure. Shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They do. So. Anything else for the show?
Nah, man.
Anything else for the people?
Nah, interesting episode. We definitely disagreed about a lot of stuff today.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, man. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
No?
No. I don't. My relationship guy, guru guy, I don't know much about him. I've been in a few, so I'm still learning as I grow. So whatever I say, don't listen to me.
Yeah, don't listen to me either. I'm just
still growing and learning, man.
Oh yeah, fake ass philosopher.
I'm not a good guy, so don't listen to me.
Yeah, I'm a fake ass philosopher. So, let's do the tip of the week. Where is it at? My fault. My phone keeps about to die.
Compatibility is deeper than what's beneath the surface.
How you feel about that?
Compatibility is deeper than what's beneath the surface. It's deeper than... I mean, it makes sense.
You think
compatibility it's beyond looks. I mean, you gotta actually like the person. There's plenty of beautiful people that are dull to be around. They're dry to be around, or they're just bad people, or they're negative, or they're just boring, like I said. So, yeah, you definitely gotta look around and really embrace people.
I think when I came up with that, I thought of like an iceberg. You know what I'm saying? You meet somebody and you really see what's on the forefront at first, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that, oh, I'm attracted to them, that must mean I'm going to like them. I'm going to do this, that. Nah, you need to go through those layers. It's like an iceberg. You know, a lot
of times people make themselves like somebody because they're attractive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's true compatibility is when you get past the first layer, when you get past the second layer, it's when you get to that deeper stuff. And that's where I feel like people are, just a lot of society is losing that that gift that we have of being able to connect on a deeper level.
Right.
And that's what I thought about when I thought about there, like the compatibility iceberg.
Okay.
When I came up with that, man. Thank you all again for all the support. I like to say that every episode. We've been growing great. You guys y'all, the love has been amazing. Yeah. Real quick, Quell, what car is this? We're in a new car. We're supposed to usually do this in the beginning. I might move it or
I'm
something.
a magnet for getting hit, I guess, in my Jeep. So it's in the shop, unfortunately. Currently, we're in a 2024 GMC Terrain. It's a crossover. It's probably one of the most inoffensive, normal cars you could ever drive. It's very much a regular-ass car. It's got everything that regular cars have. Big trunk, nice trunk space, I guess.
What year is it?
2024.
Okay.
CarPlay. You got the dual.
What's wrong with this? This is
climate
nice.
control. You got the heated steering wheel, heated seats if you want that.
Why you saying it was like basic?
The gear shift is
nice.
the gear shift's in a terrible spot. It looks so weird. It's a nice, simple, solid, regular traffic car. I mean, A to B, this is the car for you for sure. It's very unassuming, very inoffensive.
Do you know if it's
unremarkable?
Do you know if it's a 4 V6?
It's a V6. I think.
It is a V6.
It's a 4-wheel drive V6. Yeah, for sure.
4-wheel drive?
Yeah, GMC Terrain.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, I like it, man. It looks nice and sleek in the inside. Got the black interior.
It's very regular, very normal.
Oh, you hating, bro? This is a great car, bro. Only thing I don't
It's
like.
a car for sure.
Only thing I don't like is, like you said, the gear shifters.
Y'all can't see it, but the gear shifters are like buttons on the dash.
Yeah.
Underneath the fucking radio.
That's literally the only thing I really don't like about
Gear
it.
shifts are all buttons. There's no gear shift like stick or paddle. It's all buttons on the screen, like below the screen, basically. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't really like about the car. Other than that, it looks cool, man. It's nice and clean, man. Spacious. It's definitely spacious.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. You can definitely have, like, you know, once you settle with your family, you don't like, this would be the perfect car to have. For your wife you don't like and your 2 kids you don't like.
Yeah, man. Great family car, man. Or if you're going on a trip.
It's a big road trip car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This like the ultimate like airport rental vehicle for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The airport rental for sure.
How's it been on gas?
Great on gas.
Yeah.
Very solid, yeah.
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 All right, cool. Like,
you don't just boring conversation now, or you want to keep going? Or how's it good on gas? How's it fit with car seats? You know, whatever else. That's a cool car, man. It's a cool car. Like we said, we want to show everything. Toyota to Lamborghini, the Nissan to a Rolls Royce. We want to show everything. So much love to GMC. Much love to State Farm for giving me the car. I guess much love to
a lot of shout outs,
all
man.
GMC Terrain owners. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you if you're watching this. I'm sure it's 17 of y'all. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to anybody who's single, anybody who's not single. Shout out to people who are in a relationship, who are not. There's people who are married who aren't. Shout out to people who are, you know, miserable. Some people who aren't miserable. Shout out to, everybody else, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, man, you know what, Flex.
And Quell.
Catch you on the next episode, man. Peace.